Hello Hunters, I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Hunter Classic, where we kind of have, I guess it's like an epilogue of Season 1 of our expedition series we've done for the Hunter Classic. So we're back on Piccabeen Bay beside our Magpie Goose setup, where you can see we got, I think it's like 2 decoys. We've got quite a bit to add on to that, though. And I'm going to start with that, actually. Let me... Wait, but... Am I not close? Oh, okay, I wasn't close enough to the tent, that's why. Okay, yeah, so let me get myself a little bit better dressed for the occasion here. Probably just going to do Boone and Crockett stuff. I don't actually know. I think you have to have, like, special tropical gear in order for it to, like, be super effective on this map. But anyway, I've got a lot of stuff to kind of take out and change up what we're bringing out with us, because we are... Well, we've saved up enough from the expedition series that we can outfit the Magpie Goose setup a fair bit. Oh, I guess I need the 12 gauge. There you are. Yeah, so that'll do that there. Okay, equipment. First of all, let's get to... I guess they're technically callers, even though they're decoys? Yeah, okay, so... Now I gotta drag and drop every single one over. This will take a little bit. But yeah, so I think in total now we have 12 decoys we can set up for the area. That is the Magpie Goose one. That is also the Magpie Goose one. And I actually have something we can add into our little setup, which is the waterfowl blind. I picked... Oh, exceeds max carry capacity. Really? That's kind of heavy, then. Wait, how much is it? 7. Oh, I'm just a little over. Okay, you know what? Let me toss that in. I can go place that right now, and then I can come back. But I picked that up along with something else I'll probably go into next episode, as we have the time for it. Yeah, we'll just quickly head over, drop down the... do I have the decoys? Yeah, okay, got them selected so I can start putting a few of those down as well. We'll get everything prepared and then spend a while just out here trying to take down some more geese. See how going from 2 decoys out to 12 helps us. And also, do have to be a little careful because of what could be around. I did bring the 7mm, but I can't remember if this is actually... ethical for the Banteng. I don't know. I know the 300... No, I can't remember if the 300 is ethical for the water buffalo or not now. Okay, but let me just see and get an idea of where the decoys actually are, and if there's a nice kind of flat spot I can just set the blind up at. Yeah, if I remember right... Actually, this area might not be too bad right here. I think if I put this here... And then I can just go at the water's edge and put out the decoys. I think we're close enough that they should all kind of like work together. Okay, so let's just start plunking... Oh, actually, maybe... Okay, I'm going to adjust where I have the blind, actually. I'm going to bring it much closer. I didn't realize they were quite this far out. That's as far out as I can put down. And it's... Yeah, right-click is to spin them around. Put that one there. And let's change up to go after maybe some others. See, I don't think the placement is super critical, considering, like, how many they want you, or you can max out to a spot. Okay, so that, I think, yeah, that's all those used up. I still have a few of these. Just plunk them down wherever I can. And I think I still have 1 or 2, yeah. There, and is that, yeah, that wraps that up. Okay, let me grab the blind. Actually, if I put it right here, that might be the best spot. So it wasn't too far off with an estimate of where I wanted to put it down. And to be honest, I don't think I really need much other gear, so we can probably get right into Oh, no, wait, I think I left the collars back at the tent because of how much the waterfowl blind weighs. No, and speaking of the geese, I already hear a flock of them starting to go over. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe right there. Let me just hop in and see how it looks. Yeah, I got all the decoys there. Pretty good view above and around us. There are a few trees, but we mostly have it pretty wide open, so I think that'll work. Now we just do a quick little jog back to the tent, because I don't think I have... Oh, actually, I do have both collars. Maybe we'll go right into trying then. Because all I really need is the shotgun, maybe a second stack of ammo, just in case this does work quite a bit better. Like, even when it was just the 2 decoys out, we still had a fair amount of the geese coming in. So just in case I am taking a lot of shots, I'll get maybe 2 or 3 stacks of the bird shot. But we'll see how this goes out, if we can start getting... kind of see the change in improvement with having that many more added. And just see what GM we might cash in on, or see what scores we get from them too. This is just going to be a little wind-down weekend, kind of like a break until we do start into the Way of the Hunter next weekend. No idea what that's going to be like, but one thing that's pretty interesting is that it is sitting at a mostly positive rating. And I think a lot of the hunting games on Steam, I think Call of the Wild took a while before it got up to like the positive ratings it does have, but for the new release to be mostly positive in the hunting genre is going to be interesting. Because a hunting game, it's not so much the assets that are the big, deal breaker, but it's how well the systems, the mechanics convey that hunting feeling. Like, yeah, all you need are a few species of animals, a few weapons, and you basically have the framework for a hunting game asset-wise. But where it really makes or breaks is how does it feel on a hunt. Okay, take those 2 stacks. I guess I will take the scent eliminator. I don't think I'll need, and just in case I do run into... Okay, I guess I gotta do there first, and then there. Or bring that one back. There we go. Okay, so that should probably do us good there. Yeah, it's about how well, the systems interact with each other. How well developed is the animal AI to pick you up? How does cover systems work? How does, holding your breath or setting aim, or how does your aiming even affect, or things like that? That's where I think Hunting Simulator 2 really, fell apart on itself, is because it didn't have enough of the systems correctly in place. I don't know if I think it had a little bit of a cover system. It did have, the wind and animals picking you up. It had amount of noise you might make. But there were other things that were pretty bad. One thing that really got me was the tracking system was pretty vague and didn't help you out that much. It would, let you see general direction of the animals, but it was almost impossible to get an idea of, how much time had passed between some tracks and that, and what certain things meant. There was also... Weapons had really weird, deviation on their shots and that. Trying to get, a point-blank shot on a bighorn sheep and having it, go over the back when you were aimed square at the lung. That's not right. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the systems of Hunting Simulator 2 might go, see how they kind of play out, and just try our luck with that. With Way of the Hunter. I'm just going to see about if we can do anything with Magpie Geese, take a little preview of this, and maybe that's what we'll do, is, I do want to keep a hunting series on the channel. I don't know if it'll stay, exclusively only the Hunter stuff, or I'll bring other things in. Because I gotta admit, one thing about Call of the Wild is it seems like they're quick to push out a DLC, but they don't really take the time to fix and polish a lot of problems with it until, really late into things. Oh, There's a flock over there. Now, this is, I think, about 50% of the capacity for, like, a decoy setup. So it's not going to be super every single flock I'll be able to pull some off of, but I'm hoping we'll see a more noticeable effect with what we've got laid out. Seem to have these bantang around quite a bit. Wonder if I could even see them from here. It doesn't look like it. Okay, but we'll keep trying for... Right, there's the long range. That's what we need. Okay, yeah, so you didn't get anything off that flock, I don't think. I just think I'm seeing, like, little ambient parrots flying around. These aren't the geese we're after. And so far, not hearing any other, like, flocks or that. Might just have to wait until... Oh! That might be some right up there. Looks like only 2. But even if we can get them in and just try to get a couple down, that's still a nice start for everything in place. And I'm going to probably spend both episodes this weekend here, just trying and seeing what we can get. Oh, jeez, I focused on one, and there's the other one. Oh, I thought they... It seems like I'm getting more luck from the bantang calling out than I'm getting, like, things I can really notice off from the geese. I saw 2 over there. Okay, there was 1. There's 2. Yeah, I'm going to try to get them more as they're circling airborne above us. Hopefully get a little more practice with that. I'll be able to bring down a lot more birds. Also do want to check... Okay, now it's still coming from right over there. So I'm not sure if it's just like they're stopped and having a drink, or... Oh, actually, yeah, I think I possibly see it right ahead. It could just be the way the foliage is kind of shaking. Well, we got our first 2 geese down. And it does seem pretty easy, as they're circling, just be able to go after them more so than, like, once they've landed. I guess because it's a lot easier to follow their pathing in that slow circle that they do. I'm not hearing or seeing any other flocks right now. It might be there's going to be a little bit of, like, a time delay because I was shooting. Oh, actually, I think that might be up there. Is it just one on its own? It looks like it's just one on its own there, but maybe that means there's another group from somewhere else. Oh, okay, so I think that pulled it in. It almost looks like it phases out for a moment, like... That sounds like a lot more than it looks like right now. Ooh, that was a good shot. Yeah, for like just seeing the one going by, it sounded like there was quite a bit more than like maybe 2 or 3, but I guess that's just how the audio kind of plays out. We got 3 so far. I'm kind of picking things up. We just have to keep our eyes open for a flock like that. See if we can peel a few of those off. It's kind of hard to see them against the blue sky backdrop there. Like if they go behind... Yeah, there we go. Almost like a little bit of cloud or something. You can start seeing their shapes more. It doesn't look like any are coming off of that, though. I'm not sure if that might be because they were coming in... No, we did break a few off. So looks like we're going to have 3 coming in. Nah, that was pretty bad lineup for that, but there we go. Yeah, I think just the one. I wouldn't recommend trying to do like a direct overhead shot. I think that one it's a little too hard because you do have like you can only aim up so far. Oh no, actually maybe not. Maybe it's just because I am a bad shot. Okay, time-wise, we actually still got a little while to go, so we can keep trying for more. Then we'll go about and see just how many we've kind of littered the area with. Well, there's one there. One out there. One back there. Still not pulling them out in, like, big groups. Still seems like it's maybe 2, 3 at most, but we're getting a little bit more reliable in every flock or every second flock going by, we're able to pull a few off. I do apologize for like how quick I am looking around. It's sort of just all I can really do. Until I hear like a flock coming in or I can see them, it's just about taking a little survey and scans of the sky. And trying to watch for where some are. Oh, there we go. Coming directly onto us. I'm not sure if it's better to just do one, leave it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 2 off that. I think that's all that's going to come off that group. I don't see any others breaking as they're right on top of us. Yeah, okay, so now I'm going to... Okay, 2 broke off, but I don't know where they are. Oh. Well, that's more than 2. Maybe I... No, not too early. I should have let them get a little closer. I only managed to get 1 off that group. Oh, speaking of, there it is floating to shore. Yeah, gotta wait till it gets a little closer in. Or they get closer in, then I can try taking my shots. Again, I am still learning a lot about the waterfowling techniques for the game, but at least we are getting some results. We'll try maybe one more flock in, and then we'll go start collecting and try to keep a rough total of how much GM we get in for what we've taken down. Actually, I should make sure. Am I fully loaded? Yeah, 12 rounds in the shotgun. Okay. Oh, there's a flock coming right by us on right overhead. Doesn't look like I ain't got peeled off, though. Okay, we'll have to keep our eyes open for another flock. I thought I would have heard them, like, honking a little bit more as they fly overhead, but I guess it's mostly... Oh, hang on. I think I actually forgot to enable that option again. Okay, gameplay. Flock sounds. Off. I mean, that's a weird thing. Why not just say flock sounds on or off? But whatever. Now I think we'll have better luck knowing when they're coming around. That's what... Yeah, that's why it was so oddly silent. That's so much better in trying to figure out where the direction of them is, or where they're coming from. Well, pretty big flock, but doesn't look like I was able to peel any off of that. Or if they did, they're going to be breaking pretty late. Yeah, no, I think they're gone. Surprise! Oh, there might be... Okay. Let me see. We've got a few. They're kind of all over the place here. Okay, that one, oddly enough, is landing back there. I thought it'd be more going for the decoys. And these ones, okay. That was you. That's another. Okay, I think that'll be it for now, because I'm not entirely sure if there are any others. And let's, before I take down too many and then have to try to figure out where all of them did go, let's, oh, looks like I got pushed out of the blind a little bit. Let's see everything we got so far. Okay, so, already 58, so we'll just say round that to 60. 60, so that's 77 right now. Uh, 77. Oh, okay, that's going to be up to 84 plus 5, 134, I believe. So not too shabby for, like, start. 134. I know there are a few more. At least a couple. Apparently there's some... Oh god, now there's so many. Okay, right, remember, I was at 134 and looks like, yeah, there are two more here. So let me snag these. 134. 148. Oh, and a mission complete, which will help for the GM. $148, and this one will bring it up to... Oh, that's a pretty good one, 71. Well, that brings us to over 200 GM, which isn't too bad for, like, not even 30 minutes out in the blind working. That is a very good way to bring in quite a bit of GM if you aren't focusing on missions. Oh, there's even more. I forgot this one here. It might be a little hard just, like, making sure I've gotten them all. But yeah, I'm surprised that once you can get the setup going and you have everything in place, you could just sit here and really grind up the GM income quick. Okay, yeah, there are some Magpie Geese calls, surprisingly enough, around the area. I'm going to hop into the blind, and I think I'll leave this first episode here. That way, next episode, I'll probably try to get in 20 minutes going after the Magpie Geese, and then I do want to take a little bit to go to something else, or maybe 15 minutes and 15 minutes. I'll have to see. But thank you guys for joining me on this first episode of our little Hunter Classic Season 1 Expedition Series Epilogue. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.